my name's Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 13 reasons why and the questions that I have for these certain characters. So today we're going to be talking about Alex, Tyler, and Tony. Now if you're wondering why am I not talking about anyone else, it's because I already talked about Jessica, Bryce, and Justin in a blog post I did, and I will have the link right down in the description below for you to check that out. So let's talk about Alex. So as many of y'all know, Alex was the original best friend of Hannah Baker. He then went on to date Jessica. Throughout the show, we saw that he was odd, he was okay with stuff, but he wasn't okay with stuff. He was not cool with bullying, but he wasn't cool with Tyler. It was a whole thing, right? So let me just get into the questions that I have for Mr. Alex. So the first question is why did Alex shoot himself? We went through this whole series and yes, I understand that he went through a lot, but we don't really know, was he suicidal? I mean, there is that scene where he fell in the pool, but to me that didn't seem like he was trying to drown himself. That was more like he passed out or something, or blanked. So if he really did shoot himself, why did he shoot himself? So that question leads us into the next question, which is, did he even shoot himself? It just seems so odd. Now there are little indications that he did, like the fact that everybody else thinks he did, that in one of the last scenes we see him in, he was cleaning his room, which is something that Hannah did right before she killed herself. So there is that. But then we have Tyler at the very end. We see him take down Alex's photo. So that's kind of suspicious, don't you think? Alright, so regardless of whether he shot himself or not, the other question that I have, the third question, is what medical problem did he have? He obviously has a medical problem. We hear Jessica say, oh, is that stomach thing messing with you again? We hear him going to the drugstore to pick up a prescription, talking about he's done this for so long now. So what medical problem did Mr. Alex have? And was it serious? Was it something that was killing him and he decided he wanted to kill himself? We just don't know. We were never fully given that answer, and that is something that I really hope we get the answer to. So let's go on to Tyler. So my first question for Tyler is, has he not stopped his photo shooting ways? So we know that he took inappropriate photos of Hannah, and that was one of the reasons why she did what she did. And then at the very end, we hear him say multiple times that he has pictures of everyone. Did we think he stopped? And just different things like that. So that leads us all to believe that he has not stopped. He has not stopped his photo taking ways, and that's kind of creepy. So the next question for him would be, why does he have all the guns and ammo? So we see that he has this trunk with a false bottom that has guns and ammo and stuff in it. So why does he have that? We also saw him buying a gun, so that's questionable. That also leads us to, did he shoot Alex? In a weird way, it does make sense. If you watched all the way through to the very end where we see Tyler take down Alex's photo, it's questionable. So did he kill Alex or shoot him? He didn't kill him, but did he shoot him to get rid of him? That's kind of crazy. But the next part is he hiding something else? Other than maybe the bullying, I can't imagine someone wanting to shoot someone. I guess that would be a reason, but I feel like he's hiding something else, and we may never know what that other something is. But I mean, he is hiding the guns and ammo and the false bottom. But the last person we're going to talk about Tony. So Tony looks different. He looks like he is straight up from the 80s. He even drives an old car, so that leads a lot of people to think is he even really a person? And that's a conspiracy theory, and I'm actually going to do a video on conspiracy theories because I feel like I should. But for the questions that I'm going to be asking, number one, why is he so involved? Now I know that he says that like Hannah dropped the boxes off at him and he felt like he should, but like really? You felt like you should? I just don't buy that. I feel like there's more to that story. So I'm sure that we will be seeing Tony a ton in season 2, if there's a season 2. There isn't a second book, so if there's a season 2, it's completely their own. So will there be a season 2? We don't know. And then my last question, which is probably the question that is going to lead to a conspiracy theory, is Tony even real? A lot of people think that he's a ghost. A lot of people think he is a guardian angel. Some people think he is just a figment of imagination. I have literally seen it all as far as to guessing what Tony is or who Tony really is. So the reality is he could literally be anybody and we don't have any idea. But I think that he is a real person. I think maybe he likes the classics, but people like to make up stuff, so me too. Yeah. But anyways, those are the questions that I have for today. I have a couple more questions, so there might be one other video, maybe 2, coming up soonish-ish. And I'm going to be doing character videos and conspiracy theories, and y'all are gonna get real annoyed with 13 Reasons Why, honestly. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, hit the red subscribe button right down below and comment a question you have for the characters. I'd love to know them and discuss. Anyways, I will see you next time. Bye!